Hey folks, Brad Norman here, your friend in the painting business. So today on the Painter's Edge, we're going to talk about exterior homes. So this is a project we finished last fall, and some of the things that you want to look for to know if you need to paint your house is you want to start looking at seams and see if they're cracked out. You need to look at the pieces of trim in your soffits. You need to look on your fascia boards right here and just make sure everything's not cracked out. If you start to see cracking, you want to make sure that you get that stuff painted up. And the reason is, no matter how long it's been since you painted your house, that paint may have a 25 or a 30-year warranty, but that caulk, depending on where you are, here in Texas we have extreme temperatures, and so that stuff will give out on us usually in about 5 years. So I tell my customers, you need to plan on painting every 5 years. Take a look at it. You know, you may be able to stretch it to 6 or 7, but it doesn't matter what the paint warranty is. That paint is going to be in good shape, but when that caulk starts to crack out, you're going to begin to get moisture behind the substrate, and moisture is your home's worst enemy. So we want to make sure we get make sure we get coatings done every 5 to 7 years. Make sure you stay on top of it, look at it after 5 years. On this one, we did a lime wash. So there's different things you can do on brick. I'm not the biggest fan of painting brick, and the reason is once you brick a house, it's maintenance free, right? All you got to do is wash it. But if you're going to paint it, how many of you have ever seen brick that was painted and then somebody washed it and the paint starts letting go? And that's because it wasn't properly prepared. So there are masonry primers out there. I always, if I'm going to paint a house, I use a masonry primer. We put it on there and then we'll paint the brick, and then you've got a good long lasting paint job on your brick. This is a lime wash. This we did is just last fall. And lime wash is basically lime, and we mix it with water, and then you paint it on and we spray it on, and then what we do is we'll rub it off. You've got like 48 hours so that whatever your idea that you want for your house can be turned into. This is what this couple wanted. Some people put some tint in the lime wash. Some people leave it solid. The thing about lime wash is once it's on there, once it's dry and set up, it's good for a lifetime. I mean, you before I could wash that stuff off that brick, the brick would start to chip away. The power washer would start to chip. So if you go with lime wash, it's a lifetime deal. The only thing we could do after lime wash is then turn around and paint it solid. But the good thing about lime wash is it's a really cool thing. You can get a design in there that's according to your head. So if you want less on there, you know, or if you want it solid, but then you just want a spot where you can see the brick, we can wash that back away because we've got 48 hours after it's applied. I hope you get something out of this. Share our page, subscribe to our page, like our page. Throw some comments in and ask us some questions. We'd love to answer your questions, and we'll see you again next week on the Painter's Edge.